Hello, science fans! Let's talk about something you use every single day. Maybe without even thinking about it. It's the secret ingredient that makes your computer, well, a computer? I'm talking about the operating system, or as the cool kids call it, the OS. So what is it? Imagine your computer is like a big, busy kitchen. You have the oven, the refrigerator, the mixer, and all sorts of ingredients. The operating system is like the head chef. It doesn't cook the food itself, but it tells everything else what to do, when to do it, and how to work together to make a delicious meal. It's the boss, the manager, the conductor of the orchestra. An operating system is a special kind of software. Software is just a set of instructions that tells a computer what to do. But this software is the most important software of all. It's the first thing that wakes up when you turn your computer on, and the last thing to go to sleep when you shut it down. Without it, your computer would just be a box of plastic, metal, and wires. Now, let's use our imaginations. Consider this. What would a computer be like without an operating system? It would be like trying to drive a car where you had to manage every single part yourself. You'd have to manually inject fuel into the engine, turn the spark plugs at the exact right time, and spin the wheels with your own hands, all while trying to steer. It would be chaos. You wouldn't get very far, would you? That's what early computers were like. They were magnificent machines, but they were incredibly difficult to use for anyone who wasn't a highly trained expert. In the early days of computing, there was no friendly screen with icons and menus. To get a computer to do something, even a simple calculation, you had to feed it instructions, one by one. This was often done using things like punch cards, stiff pieces of paper with holes punched in them. Each pattern of holes represented a tiny piece of an instruction. You had to write a program that not only did your task, like adding two numbers, but also included commands to directly control the hardware for every single step. It was slow, tedious, and one wrong punch could ruin the whole thing. This is why operating systems were such a revolutionary invention. They took on all those complicated, repetitive, and difficult tasks. So we know the operating system is the boss. But what does a boss actually do all day? Well, it has a very important to-do list with 4 main jobs. File management, running programs, controlling hardware, security. First up is managing all your files and folders. Think of your computer's storage, the hard drive or solid-state drive, as a giant filing cabinet. Without an OS, it would just be one enormous, messy drawer. The operating system acts as the super-organized librarian. It creates a system of folders, the drawers, and files, the documents inside. The second big job is running your programs, or what we call applications. When you double-click an icon to start a game or browser, you're telling the OS, run this program now. The operating system then finds the program in storage and loads it into active memory, RAM. It gives the program the resources it needs to run. Third